Hello everybody, it's the Doctor and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online on the Romulan Faction with Rassilon, our Romulan Science Officer. In the last episode we did Asset Recovery, and now it's time for State of Q. This is the last mission in the tiny Borg collective cross-faction missions they have for the Romulan Faction. It is a lot bigger on the Federation side, but on the Romulan side it is smaller. Now this mission, as I said, I am surprised that it is on the Romulan Faction because it's more of a Federation mission, as you'll see as we play it. It'll make more sense. But anyway, here it is, so let's get to it. An old friend sends you back to one of the deadliest battles in Federation history. The USS Copernicus is surveying the Eleni system, but Starfleet isn't comfortable sending a lone survey ship into space where the Borg have been sighted. Captain Cassini might need some help. Would you be willing to go to the Eleni system, would you go to the Eleni system to help Cassini in the Eleni system with the Copernicus? Okay, anyway. Go to the Eleni system located in the Gamma Organa sector block and help the USS Copernicus. What is with all these names? Eleni, Copernicus, Cassini. Just like through every scientific kind of name out there that they could think of. You'll get a personal shield, which is useless to us because we have better. We'll just sell it and get on with our lives. Alright, we need to go to the Eleni system. Let's go ahead and set that as primary as well. And we're off. Let's go faster. Oh, and we're here. Need to go up more to get to it. I hate it when that happens. See, I've passed it, and I'm way underneath, and you've got to be more up to get to it. So up we go. There we go. There we go. Begin State of Q. Sir, we're receiving a distress signal from the USS Copernicus. The ship is under attack by the Borg and requesting immediate assistance. Reinforcements have been called, but we are the only ship in immediate range, Captain. We have to defend the Copernicus. Well, we shall then. And we shall defend it well, because we are awesome.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Go torpedoes, go! Yes, my whole line of torpedoes. That's awesome. And there goes another line of torpedoes. That was easy. What else you got for me? No, that was boring, you Starfleet types. Do you ever do anything with passion? With a little bit of joy? I've been more entertained watching black holes form. Again, from the top, and this time, do it with feeling. So Q is playing with us. And nothing really has changed. We have one sphere to deal with. That's not gonna be a trouble for us.
Target's shields have failed.
Yep, no different. I'm still alive. What else you got for me, Q? That was better, but it was no masterpiece. It's no wonder that you did just a miserable job of fighting the Borg at Wolf 359 42 years later, and you barely understand the Borg. It's rather sad watching your feeble attempts to defend yourselves, the last gasp of an insignificant civilization. But I'm the sporting sort, and I know you Starfleet types can be almost amusing if you put your minds to it. I'll let you try one more time, and just to keep you on your toes, I'm going to change things around a little. Can you at least try to pretend like your life depends upon your success? Now we should have a cube to go up against. No? Okay, fine. We just have several probes. Well, that's no problem. Go, plasma torpedoes, go! Sensors are picking up more Borg in the system, sir, and they're locking onto the Copernicus. The Copernicus's weapons are operational, but her engines are offline. Recommend we stay close to them and render any assistance we can. Okay, there's the cube. Well, let's see, hold on. Let's see if I can I fix you? Copernicus? Yes, I can. I healed you. Now, where's that Borg at? Let's go take them down.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh, come on, I won that fair and square. Did you see it instantly heal? I saw it. Q's playing with us still. Whee! Q. This is no longer a true test of your capabilities. The fight is trivial with all this help. Do you need a fleet to help you get dressed in the morning? How can you expect to protect your timeline and the fate of all you hold near and dear if you're not even challenging yourself? Clearly, it's up to me to even the odds. Really, do I have to do everything for you? No. I'm doing a pretty good job by myself. I think I did pretty good. Hail Q. Would love to. Where are you, Q? I think he's hiding on the other side of that ship. Yeah, there he is. Alright, hail Q. Greetings, Admiral. I'm surprised to see you've made it this far, although I've met Malvaran mudfleas who could have handled that trivial task. Go ahead, ask your questions. You probably won't understand the answers, though. Time travel, alternate reality, super science. It's all a bit much for an oaf like you to take in. I don't think so. So you can ask what's going on here. Did you cause this? I demand you stop this at once. What are you doing? Let's just say enough of this. Get on with it, Q. Quite right. This has gone on long enough, and it's time to begin. Prepare to relive one of the most renowned battles in your Federation's mundane little history. And who knows, you might even survive. Well, see you there, Captain. Let's do it. So we are now time traveling back to Wolf 359, 42 years ago. Captain, what just happened? I saw a sign that said we were on the USS Saratoga. But everything feels so strange. There's someone near the window. I think it's Q. And it just might be. And he's watching Borg ships and Federation ships at battle. Okay, talk to Q. Welcome to the USS Saratoga, Captain. Look out the window. Isn't it amazing? So many deaths. Such a devastating blow to the Federation. You're up on your history, yes? Do you remember that this was the ship Benjamin Sisko barely escaped during the battle? The same Benjamin Sisko who later became the emissary of the Bajoran Prophets and was instrumental in the Dominion War, the legendary commander of Deep Space Nine. Hard to believe his entire timeline is about to be wiped out of existence. You have an enemy that is more powerful than you can possibly imagine, and he's talking about the Iconians. For eons, the demons of air and darkness have waited in their starless corner of space, the Iconians, watching and planning, and now they're back, and they've chosen to stir your past up a bit and see what happens. They've opened a tiny crack in reality for the Borg, just enough to send some here to this ship to this time. An insignificant little change in the grand scheme of things, but it's one that could do irreparable damage to the world you know. Normally I'd just sit back and watch the fireworks, but today I'm feeling almost charitable. So I'm giving you a chance to fix things. The Borg shouldn't be on this ship. Your ship. Your Benjamin Sisko is supposed to live to command DS9. Stop the Borg, save Sisko, do this, and I promise I'll take you home. So we have Q actually helping us for a change. Wow. These Borg are easier than the other Borg. Of course they should be. They're 42-year-old Borg. Their technology should be a little bit easier since we've been adapting to their current technology so much. But this does get me thinking about Q a bit. What does he think of the Iconians? Are they a threat to him? Probably not. So what then that gets me thinking what do the Iconians think about Q? Do they think that he's just annoying, or do they like not worry about him at all? Do they have some way to protect themselves? Apparently not, because if the Iconians can affect the Starfleet timeline and Q can as well, the Iconians I guess can't do anything about Q doing it, so I guess Q is still more powerful than the Iconians. Oh, it just gets your head thinking, doesn't it? Alright. Clear a path. That we can do. Oh, hello.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
And I love the Borg getting sucked out into space. It's always nice when that happens.
Personal shield losing power.
Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. This is the last major room that connects to the escape pods. If we can keep this area safe, the crew of the Saratoga should be able to get clear before the ship explodes. Basically, protect this room at all costs. Defeat all Borg.
Personal shield losing power.
Next. Okay, there we go. Any more? Yes.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, now we need to defeat the Borg boss and destroy Borg devices. But not that way. This way. Sucky sucky go the Borg, me love you long time. I am just a wave of destruction.
Personal shield losing power.
And there's Q. This is it, Rassilon. It all comes down to this. I'll give you a second to rest if you'd like. And when you're ready, say the word and I'll allow your fate to unfold. I'm ready. Good gosh. They got nothing on me. That's it. I have to congratulate you, Rassilon. That was almost entertaining. My father has always had... he's flying, he's hovering through the... He's supposed to be outside. And he's like hovering. They really need to fix that spawn point. Alright, my father has always had such a fascination with you people. Now I understand why. I can't wait to play with you again. We'll have such wonderful games together. Now then, I believe you had some Borg of your own to deal with, and I did promise to take you home. A Q never breaks his word. Shall we return to your ship? Return to the ship. So, a rare case of Q actually helping us save the timeline and save Cisco, because originally, I guess Cisco was gonna die because of the Iconians. Well done, Captain. Truly you are ready to face the Borg. In fact, you're ready, so ready, I've sent your friends away and left you to handle this alone. Good luck. Yeah. I'm stuck. Oof, I'm stuck on Q. I can't... I'm stuck on you, Q. Move out of the way, Q. There we go. Fire. Defeat. Blow up. Destroy. Do something. Go. There you go.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Okay, that was easy. What do you got to say again, Q? Because that was not difficult. Let's fly through all the debris. There's Q spinning around in circles. Look, he's dancing. What's he doing out there? Oh, look, wait a second. He's like doing a disco or something. Go away, screen. This I have to see. Q is freaking the balls out over here. What is going on? That is weird. He's spinning in circles and doing a little dance. Have some radiation damage. Can I run into him again? Can I fire on him?
Warning.
Have a Thaleron pulse. Because he deserves it. Just cause.
Warning.
There.
Ship is under attack.
Alright, let's get out of here because this is freaking me out. Okay, let's contact Starfleet. My grandfather told me stories of this Q being, and now that you have his interest, he may visit you again. Be wary, and he actually does not. But that's okay. Done! We are literally now done with the Borg collective that was on the Romulan Faction, and pretty much none of it had anything to do with the Romulan Faction. And they did not recognize that I was Romulan, which is also disappointing. And they're missing a couple that you have on the Federation side that I wish were on the Romulan side. But anyway, it's there. It's part of the story, I suppose, just kind of getting you introduced to the Borg and all that, and the Undine. But really, the more interesting ones are about to start. We're going to start the Breen invasion next, and that's a series of featured episodes, starting with Cold Call and ending with Cold Storage, and it's a very, very fun storyline. It was the very first featured episode series in this game, so it was a lot of fun when it came out, and so I think you guys will enjoy that. It was either the first or the second. My mind is betraying me at the moment, but anyway, I think it was the first. It is very, very fun anyway, and we'll get into that. It's going to be 5 missions. I'm just going to do them back to back all at once because they're so much fun, and then that will take us to the Undine, and then we're pretty much almost done with Rassilon here, getting toward the end. As I mentioned, I am continuing to do the reputation on him, so we'll get all the stuff, and I will continue to show ships, and I will do a full, Scimitar, Tolwar, whatever, look at those ships and all that. I'll do that later on once I get all this gear for Rassilon. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the Borg Collective and State of Q. That was a lot of fun. Next we start the Breen. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next.